Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bakaze and today we're going to take on a unique sort of build for Forza Horizon 4. No new cars for this week, but what I thought of doing was basically picking a car, having a 100,000 credit budget and making it into the S2 class. Now, I had quite an issue actually picking what car to use for this task, but I think I've found one. So what we're going to do is just tune it, see how fast it can go, and see how it competes against hypercars and supercars in that sort of ilk. There's not many cars where you can have a budget of that and get it extremely fast, but this one I can assure you will enjoy. So in this video, stay tuned and we'll take it on a few races, drag race, as well as show you its performance driving on the street. This is what I picked, the Vauxhall Monaro, and this is the VXR variant. So as a base, this costs 24,000, and we're just going to tune it now, so I won't talk so much. Basically, we're just going to tune it all the way to maximum using its stock engine. Anyway, I'll speak to you in just a little bit. With the setup now complete, with under 75,000 put into this car, we now make over 1,000 horsepower, weigh just under 1,500 kilograms, and what I decided to do was give it a racing livery, so it sort of looks like a NASCAR. So we're going to launch it here, and the big 6.2 6-litre V8 is absolutely mind-boggling in this. Obviously it's been bored out, so it makes a lot more power than standard. I think the standard one makes about 400. You can see it's a little bit hard to control. And what I really like about this car is, even though it just barely gets into S2 class, it's a lot faster than most things like a Huracan Performante. It doesn't handle very well. However, it's not what this is all about. This is about outright speed. I think we could hit about 230 miles an hour in the top speed test, which we will do in a little while. It is a drift machine though, isn't it? Just looking at it. It can hold a slide very easily, such a low curb weight. You know, about 700 to 800 horsepower per ton. Power's always there. So I decided to go with the supercharger for this, because it's got more linearity than the single turbo or twin turbo setup. And I also changed the gear ratios. I think it'd go like 70 miles an hour in first, which is quite a tall gear. But it is needed to cope with this power, and especially the torque. The torque is, I think, about 1,200 Newton meters, which is a hell of a lot. But we're just going to take it into a lower gear now and just slide it around a bit. Really provoke its drifting ability. It's so easy to get this back end out of line. Just going on these roads here, so easy to keep the slide. This would be a perfect sort of drift car, but this isn't what this is all about. This test is about seeing how well it can handle against other hypercars. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a sprint race and see how it handles. So we're now launching the car, and as you can see, it's a little bit squirrely off the line. We've got it on unbeatable difficulty. The brakes just aren't up to scratch either, not compared to the other cars we're facing, like the Koenigsegg's, the Pagani's and all that. The way I set this was to basically pick the Monaro as well as other hypercars, so you will see some other Monaros in here just to balance it out. Low S2 class, let's see what this can do. We're about to pass the Koenigsegg with ease. Also about to pass the other Monaro. I think there's a Huracan in front of us. Oh, sorry, that's a Hennessy. A little bit blurred, sorry. But, yeah, it's a fantastic car. just to hoon about in. I think we've got the Maserati MC12 there. That's the second and third Monaro. Oh, he pushed me out of line there. Cheeky AI. Not doing their job properly. I mean, what do you guys play on difficulty-wise against AI? Comment down below, because I'll be interested to know. Had to rewind back a bit there, because I knew I was going to hit the side. We can't be having that. God, it's really hard to keep in line at times. The handling just isn't there. I mean, the chassis is really good, but you got to think it's front engine rear-wheel drive with this much power. If I made it into all-wheel drive, we would have gone over our budget. So that's why I didn't do that. I mean, the perfect car for just under 100k. I know it's kind of like a futile challenge for those who have been long-term players of Forza Horizon 4. They can have any car under the sun, pretty much. I mean, I know I could, but this is just something a little bit different, just to keep things interesting. Oh, really crashed there. And you can see it's just... I'm having to rewind back quite a lot. But what I'll do now is just shut up and let you listen to this experience of this glorious V8. And I'll see you for the drags test. So we finished in first place in the end. against stuff like the Aventador and even the Vulcan, and you can see we were on the lower spectrum of S2 class in this race. I'm really astonished. So we're just going to cut straight to the chase. Got 226 miles an hour on the speedo. Don't think you can go that much faster than that. It's not really geared to go that much faster. It's not aerodynamically efficient. You can see that spoiler and also the front bodywork, the front splitter has been aimed for handling. So it's all the way up. Going to take it on a drag race now. Oh my gosh. That VXR VXR8 is just launched on us. But we're still going to get under 11 seconds. Traction issues means we can't go much faster than that. We've got 10.6, which is supercar quick. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this quick video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you can find any other cars that you can build for S2 or S1 for under 100k. Please like, share and subscribe. Peace.